Hello guys, Yusaku here, and today we're going to be talking about the Yugioh Vrains episode 15 cast list, which has been translated and brought out. So before going through that, let's go ahead and review the summary that we have for episode 15. Ghost Girl carries out an unpredictable duel with her phantasmagorical tactics. Meanwhile, Playmaker calmly analyzes Ghost Girl's moves and looks for a chance to use Storm Access. Thus, a battle of wits unfolds between the two as they try to outsmart one another, who will ultimately triumph. Now, given all the information we have, episode 15 is the second episode of the duel between Emma and Yusaku. Now, in this cast list, the first thing that stands out to me is we've got Yusaku, Ai, Kusanagi, Emma, and the frog/pigeon, and that's it. We don't have anybody else really making an appearance, so it seems like it's going to be entirely focused on the duel. No, flashbacks or anything, I don't think, at least not involving, any deep details, given how nobody from Soltech seems to be in here, nobody from the Knights of Hanoi seems to be in here. This seems to be most likely a purely duel-focused episode. And one of the things that stands out to me about that is we don't have our new employee at Soltech being Kitamura, and we do not have the person who seemed to have had some sort of an attraction to Akira being Hayami in this episode either. So they seem to be appearing in episode 14, then they're gone here, so I guess they aren't doing anything that has to do with this duel, most likely, otherwise they'd be in both episodes. For example, I thought maybe Kitamura might have been trying to influence the result of the duel, because maybe he would have thought, having worked for Soltech, and given the fact that Emma seems to be employed by them in some way, that if he influenced her to somehow win the duel, then he could get back the Ignis and they'd be in better shape. Given how Soltech has control of Link Vrains, that's certainly not out of the realm of possibility. But either way, just returning to it again, there's not a lot I think we can really pick up from this cast list. Other than that, it's going to be a purely duel-focused episode. Yusaku and Emma will obviously be the two people dueling. Then you've got Kusanagi, most likely just supporting Yusaku, though I suppose conversation between him and Emma is always possible. If she does indeed respect him the way she seems to have, she might bring him up during the duel or something like that. Frog and Pigeon most likely just recording stuff, or maybe we'll get a nice exchange of dialogue about them complaining to Emma that everything got deleted, and then that would be funny to watch, just given how they basically got screwed over in episode 13 at the end, just because Yusaku's going around casually deleting anything that has to do with footage of Playmaker. And then Ai is obviously going to be with Yusaku during the duel, or most likely, I would think. I suppose it's always possible he's rampant on his own now that he has his body back, but I would assume he's most likely with Yusaku, given how Yusaku seems to have some control over him, as well as Ai seems to have a bit of a respect for Yusaku, and they both sort of need each other at this point, because Ai continues to act as Yusaku's leverage, and without Yusaku, I don't think Ai is really sure how to get his memories back, given how he got his body back as a result of Yusaku. So on the whole, I think that about wraps it up. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. If not, constructive criticism is always welcome, and have a nice day.